there, we are now going into section 3, where I'm going to explain and explore the gestures and the nuances so you know what you're doing within the context of this sequence. So where we left off was from the mini Kobai Kai here. Our right foot is frontal, hand is here, and we're looking this way, gently. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shift left. And as we shift left, we're going to shift to the left leg. And as we do that, the right heel will stay connected, but the right toes are going to come to a 45-degree angle. So as I shift left, that right toes pivot. Good. I rock back. And once I get to here, I open this foot hard left. And once I'm there, I'm going to step together. Feet touching. My right hand is in front of my right shoulder. My left hand is gently down in front of my body, extending down. So once I've got that position, I am going to hinge left. And when I hinge left, you have to imagine a rod going from my left heel through my left hip up to my left shoulder. And imagine that rod or that cylinder turning in space. And as I do that, my whole body is going to shift to the left. My shoulders stay still, my arms stay in position, so my arms just are attached to my torso and move with it. So as I rotate that rod from the left heel, the left hip to the left shoulder, it goes like this. My whole body moves and connects. Good, so I'm just going to come back. Frontal, arms stay still. I do not move my shoulder joints. That rod moving through my joints hinges left to this clean 45. From that position, I am going to step out with my right foot. I'm going to look frontal, and my right hand drops and my left hand hinges towards my left pec. So I'm going to turn this way just so you can see where my hand comes. When I step out, I've come this way, I've hinged out to that 45-degree angle. As my right foot goes out, I'm going to look frontal, my right hand goes down, and this left hand comes here. All right, so going back to here. Once I hinge out, the chamber here, so that shoulder is relaxed. My left is slightly back, my right shoulder is slightly forward here. Now from this position, I drop my right foot, and as I do that, I lean my body forward and I shoulder check, as if I'm shoulder checking with this, towards a person, towards a wall, however you'd like to think of it, here. And then once I've done that, I'm going to rock back, and as I do that, my left hand rolls over, palm down, and my right arm swings across to here. And now my chest and my abdomen is frontal with this line. When I finish, I have a straight line here and a straight line here, this way. Okay, and I have a slight sink in my hips, so I'm not totally vertical like this. I have a slight lean in my torso as I finish. Now, from that position, I'm going to step up and simply repeat on the other side. So, I hinge out. Now that rod is from my right heel, my right hip, to my right shoulder, and as I hinge, the whole body and the head moves with it. As I step out left with the toes up, my head is going to look this way and my hands switch. Left hand is down this way, in front of the belly. This hand hinges here, roughly in front of my pec. So if my hand comes back, it touches my pec, roughly in this area. We plant the left foot, we lean forward and shoulder check. Once we've done that, we rock back, right hand turns over, left hand sweeps back, and we complete and finish here. Straight wrist, body slightly leaning forward and sunk into that back position. So that concludes section 3. There are some nuances there, and you're going to want to go through this section and take your time. This is one of the sections that most students struggle with. So, hope that finds you well. Once you've got this, you can go on to the next video.